What's going on, gang? What's going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, man. And today was an amazing day. It really, really was. Primarily because of this huge, not huge, but this pretty nice, real nice S&P setup, supply setup that basically happened. I was not expecting that big of a move, but I knew that there was the potential for it. But this was tough on my psychology. This is super tough on my psychology. If I'm being honest, this was tough on my psychology. Mainly because of this big old pullback. But I'm gonna just go ahead and break it down. So when I came onto the charts, we were looking like, dang, I think a high-speed chase just happened right outside my house. That's crazy. Wow. Police just flew by. I live right next to the main street, so anyway, that's crazy. So all right, so when I came to the charts, we had this big bearish engulfing candle off of this major zone with all of these clear rejections. These rejections were what gave me the idea to sell, especially after we broke below it and then came back to retest it, and now we have this big bearish engulfing. That is the sign. That's one major sell signal. So as I went down to the lower time frames, looked at the hour, and the hour actually showed this. The hour showed this big bullish rejection candle. So it was a rejection candle, but with a big wick. So I said, okay, that's another sign going down to the next time frame. Doing a multi-time frame analysis. Let me fix this so it's not giving away everything right away. Wow, that was weird. What? TradingView be tripping, man. Anyway, so that was another sign. That was another sign, doing multi-time frame analysis, reading the candles, showing that, all right, there's a good chance that we can sell, and we're going to be heading bearish today. So then went down to the 30-minute. 30-minute was kind of the same idea, a big bullish engulfing off of this. Now the 1 hour and the 30-minute and the 15-minute now show a double top at this area. We rejected during London session and sold off, and now we've come back and rejected it again now during New York session. So basically now I was basically just waiting, and what happened is we created a low, came back up and into the level, rejected the level again with a bearish engulfing, and left a supply zone. Now, it wasn't the cleanest supply, but it was decent, but it was pretty good. We left this supply zone right here. Right? We left this supply zone, and now I'm basically looking at a triple top and a supply off of a major supply zone and leaving a minor supply zone. So what I did was I just wait. I said I'm gonna wait instead of getting FOMO'd in. I said I was gonna wait for it to come back. I I didn't get FOMO'd in, but I thought about selling here off this candle. But I said, no, I'm gonna wait for it. I'm gonna wait for my setup. And basically when it came and it tapped into it, that first candle, that second candle really dug in and tapped and rejected it. And I took my sells at this point. It was a little lower, so I took my sells there. I could have waited, And I really wish I would have waited for this candle, because this candle now rejected, and I would have took my sales there, but it was basically the same thing, except for I would have had my stop loss down here. But since I took an aggressive entry, I needed to have my stop loss above the zone. So basically took my sell right there, and then this is where the had a beautiful candle, but then it closed kind of weak, so I was kind of skeptical, but I was like, we should be good. This is a very positive bearish signal, right? Next candle, boom, it's beautiful, very, very nice, but again, a little bit weak. So I was like, all right, what's going on? Why is this, holding above kind of like this level right here? And that was a decent candle, not the best, but it was decent. It was pretty good. And then we had a great close right there, a great candle, and I was like, all right, we're good. I'm holding this out. We hit TP1. I was like, okay, I'm not losing money on this no matter what. Beautiful candle. And then this happened. And I was like, oh, what? Like, I'm about to hit break even, man. And honestly, I would have closed. I would have closed at TP1, but I just found myself stuck in the trade. And it was kind of like I couldn't really do anything about it at that point. Couldn't really do anything about it. So I was just in it, and I said, all right, I'm pretty much just going to hold it out, let it either hit break even, and that'll suck, but it is what it is, or see what happens. So after looking at that, I went to the 15-minute time frame, and I saw, okay, this candle sucks, and it looked like we had bounced off of this demand level, right? This little demand. So I said, all right, well, let me see what the next candle does. The next candle dropped below, and I said, all right, cool. That looks a little bit better. And then on the 15-minute, we had a nice drop. And I said, okay, that's what I was looking for. So we hit TP2, and then it closed like that. And I was like, man, what is going on? We really seem to be rejecting off of this demand zone. But I said, all right, let the 15-minute close. And when it closed, we hit TP2. So that's when I said, all right, I'm going to hold it. And then I went to the 1 hour, and the 1 hour had closed like that. When the 1 hour closed like this, I said, for sure, I'm holding it. I'm going to be good. I'm holding it. And we had the 30-minute candle close engulfing. So we had a beautiful 30-minute close and an even better 1 hour close. So I basically knew we were going to drop after that. And we did. Essentially, we dropped into that was TP2 again. And then we just barreled through to TP3. Got 3 times my risk. This closed. This fell through pretty quickly, but I just ended up closing at 3 times my risk, so I got a 3R for the day. But it's definitely tested my psychology. I think if I was being smart, I would have closed at TP1 or literally right here. But I ended up holding it because I was reading the candles, and I became confident in what I was seeing from the higher time frame. The higher time frame is ultimately what gave me the confidence. Ultimately what gave me the confidence to hold the trade out. So, yeah, guys, that's the breakdown for today. So, I'm gonna add the live session. I'm gonna let it play because I held this trade for an hour, so I'm not gonna obviously have you guys sitting here watching it playing for an hour. So, enjoy the video, guys. Remember to subscribe, like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content that I'm creating. I'm going to be adding more types of content very, very soon. And remember, if you want to learn from me, you don't have to, but if you want to learn from me, my community is 100% free. You can join the community. All you got to do is register. And that's it. That's it. The education and live session is completely free. So guys, appreciate you, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.